With this, we welcome our next speaker for the day, Chartered Accountant Sri Narayan Chaudhary. He is a dynamic chartered accountant with more than 16 years of professional and teaching experience. He has completed his graduation in Commerce from Utkal University, LLB from Capital Law College, ICWA from the Institute of Cost and Works Accountants of India, and Chartered Accountant from the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. He is the managing partner of Narayan Chaudhary and Associates, a firm of chartered accountants. He is a visiting faculty at the Institutes of Chartered Accountants of India, Institute of Company Secretary of India, National Academy for Customs, Indirect Taxes and Narcotics, and Madhusudan Das Academy for Management. He frequently participates as a panelist in discussions about government policy, taxes, and the economy on local news networks, including DD National News 7, Argus, among others. So, with a huge round of applause, let's welcome our Chartered Accountant, Sri Narayan Chaudhary.
Such a beautiful introduction, and thank you, sir. Try, sir. Respected Naveen ji, Devi ji, and Siddharth ji, and my dear friends. Like you people will be having a question, I'm also having the same question. What the hell I'm doing here? After listening to Padmanabhan sir and Siddharth ji, I was also thinking what the hell really I am doing here and how boring is going to be my topic. And in fact, in between, Trai sir asked me, it will be very some boring for you, right? And that time suddenly it triggered when I will talk how boring it will be for others. And Padmanabhan sir was talking about artificial intelligence, and even Siddharth ji was talking about artificial intelligence. Just 2 days before, I just saw a tweet from somebody. He was thanking SBI, telling SBI, thank you for implementing AI. It is really good for you. But whenever I am going to withdraw cash, it is again and again giving the message that remove your helmet. Remove your helmet, and it is not allowing me to withdraw cash. By the way, I am not wearing any helmet. And I even don't have any hair in my head also. Yeah. So, in fact, I was also a little worried when so much of discussion was going on about artificial intelligence. But I was really glad to know when TriSat said that most 10 is already working towards resolving this kind of issues. Yes, of course, this kind of issues must be resolved. Otherwise, artificial intelligence is really great, and it is going to, it has already changed the world, and it is going to change the world further. Yes, again, I am not going into those things because that is not my topic. So I'll start boring you people. Yeah. So like, see, in one plane, one guy was sitting and smoking cigar. The guy who was sitting next to him, he said, do you know how much this cigar costs? Now, $100. Now, you know how many cigars you smoke a day? No, like 20. Now, you know one thing. Now, what is that? Now, if you stop smoking these cigarettes, then you can own that plane standing next to this flight. Then this guy replied, do you own that pen? That guy said, no, I don't. But the guy who was smoking cigar, he said, I own that plane. I own that plane. Yes, and people says these jokes belongs to Vijay Mallya. But ultimately, don't smoke that much that you smoke up everything. So money is key to every business. Money is key to every business. You love it, you don't love it, you like it, you don't like it. It doesn't matter. But without money, you cannot survive. Yes? People say so many things about it. No, we don't care about money. We don't we don't have so much of attachment with the money. Yes. So in हिंदी में कहावत है, अगर पैसा नहीं है तुम ठीक से सही खुशी से जी नहीं सकते हो. मगर ये भी बोलते हैं अगर पैसा नहीं है तो खुशी से मर भी नहीं सकते हो. Understood? So money matters. And we talk about all the startups, like we talk about Ola, we talk about Zomato, we talk about Swiggy. Yes, we talk about all these things because they have made profits, they have made names. But you know, there are thousands of startups which just come and perish. And nobody talks about them. Nobody talks about them. Yes? And nobody knows their story also. Recently, I was invited to address some FPOs. FPOs, farmers, producer companies. Yes? Government has brought a scheme where all the farmers, producers companies will be given 15 lakhs subsidies. You know, before I came to the stage, I heard everybody is coming and they are taking, you know, if you will incorporate a farmers producer company, you will get 15 lakhs. Everybody was giving a lecture on that 15 lakhs. But was farmers producer company that scheme has come just to earn 15 lakhs rupees? No, not at all. Same way, when many people comes to give a lecture on startups, they talk about what? Exemptions. 5 years exemptions you will be getting. So much of subsidies you will be given. 25 lakh subsidies will be given. Yes? And many people start the startup because of that only. That 5 years exemptions will get, 25 lakhs subsidies will get. And they always try to find out a shortcut. Whenever you are finding out a shortcut to earn something, that will not be everlasting. If you really want to survive in the long run, then you have to think of creating values, adding values, creating wealth. You must have heard a company called Satyam. Yes or no? At one point of time, it was the fourth or third, whatever, I don't know, largest IT company in India. And any company incorporated in India, there is an act, as per Companies Act, it has got existence for indefinite years. Yes? Perpetual existence clause is there. What is that perpetual existence? Companies won't die. People like you, me and all, we will die, but companies will never die. But then what happened to Satyam? It died. In fact, it was the first Indian company to have the death. So why that? Because in the race of keeping himself at the fourth position, what they did? They started booking cash revenues just to show that they are earning profit. Actually, when the company was making huge losses, just to show to the world that they are earning profit, what they did? They started booking fake incomes as cash sales. At one fine point of time, you know how much of cash reserve they were having in their balance sheet? How much of cash reserve was sitting in their balance sheet? 7,000 crore. 7,000 crore. And when the Ramalingam Raju, the managing director, Mr. Ramalingam Raju came to know that he is riding a lion. When you are riding a lion, what are the options you have got? What are the options you have got when you are riding a lion or a tiger? Have you ever ridden it? Have you ever ride any lion or tiger? एक बार कोशिश करके देखो ना. Yes, when you are riding a lion, what are the options you have got? The options are, the moment you get up, you will be eaten. So only option you have got is keep riding. Only option is keep riding. Yes, But after certain period of time, he realized, अरे बाबा नहीं, बचने वाला तो नहीं हूं, तो उतर जाता हूं. So he himself called the press and he told that I have done all these things and I have got 7,000 crore cash in hand in my balance sheet, which actually I don't have. And that became the first company to have the natural death in Indian history. So the point what I am going to discuss here is, some young guys are there, for you people especially, focus on value creation. Focus on value creation. That is very important. So if you are creating values, you will be paid up one day. Don't think about the money. There was a dialogue in Three Idiots, no? Kabil bano. Paise ke piche mat bhago. Yes? So kabil bano. That focus on value creation. What best service you can give to your clients. Yes? And of course, mismanagement of money means you are going to have your natural death. I will not take the name of another very hi-fi startup which is everywhere. I will not take the names. They acquired one company for 2,200 crores, which was not even 2 years old and not even having actual valuation of 300 crores. They acquired another company for 7,000 crore. And their auditor even today not ready to sign the balance sheet. And very soon you might, may God not happen that. And it is everywhere. Everybody knows that. I will not take the name for legal issues. Yes? Understood. So their auditor denied to sign that balance sheet. And from the examples I gave, 2 acquisitions, 2,200 crore and 7,000 crore, recent acquisitions. So they will be definitely in problem in future. Current future, they will be in deep problem. So yes, sky is the limit, I agree. But understand your limitations also, very important. Focus on your strength, I agree. Simultaneously, understand your limitations, very important. So I was given 10-15 minutes, I won't take much time because lunch time, and definitely my topic is very boring. So Sundar Pichai recently said, what he said? You can born at any place. You can be from anywhere. If you have an idea, you can be from Asia, you can be from Africa, you can be from any place. If you have an idea, create a product and the whole world is going to acknowledge you. The whole world is going to acknowledge you because we are living in the world of digital. We are living in the digital world where everything is possible. Today you can't say, no, I belongs to Odisha, which nobody knows, so nobody will understand, nobody will recognize. It is not like that. So before I finish, I'll finish with a small poem, जिद्दी बन, कभी कभी लिख लिया भी करता हूं. So जिद्दी बन, किसी से न डर, चाहे कितने लंबे हो सफर, चाहे कितने कठिन हो डगर, आसमान को चीर के जाना है, मंजिल को तुझे पाना है, तू खुद पे पूरा भरोसा कर. तू खुद पे पूरा भरोसा कर, तू जिद्दी बन, किसी से न डर. तू इस दुनिया की परवाह न कर, तू लोगों की बातों से न डर. रास्ते में बहुत ठोकर मिलेंगे, तेरे हौसले को लोग परखेंगे. तू सारे परीक्षा में खरा उतर, तू सारे परीक्षा में खरा उतर, तू जिद्दी बन, किसी से न डर. और आखिरी पंक्तियां हैं, असंभव को संभव करना है, असंभव को संभव करना है, रणहुंकार देके आगे बढ़ना है. तू अर्जुन की वंशज है, युद्ध कर, तू अर्जुन की वंशज है, युद्ध कर. तू खरा सोना है, पिघलने से न डर. तू जिद्दी बन, किसी से न डर. तू जिद्दी बन, किसी से न डर. थैंक यू.
Entertaining but inspiring too. Can we have a huge round of applause for him? Thank you so much, sir. Thanks a lot. It was so fun and nice listening to you. We wish we had more time listening to you, but bad luck, we don't have much time. But thank you so much again. Thank you.